What's going on, fellas?
Oh, chilling, brother. How you, bro?
I'm alright.
What's going on, man?
Hey, money. Hey,
Yo.
matter of fact, you
Oh,
you can
other money.
yeah, the other money. You can hey, give me a second. Let me take them up here, money, and then
I got
I'm
you.
gonna bring you up, and we're gonna have a conversation
Alright.
right after I finish with these guys.
Alright.
Oh yeah, and then soon actually I'm gonna meet you in dealer four so I can give you that before we come over here.
I got you.
Okay.
How's it going, brother?
What's up? You need some help or you just looking?
I'm just looking.
Alright. Well, let me know if you need any help.
It's gonna be right up here in reference. It's the $10 million one. That was the one I was gonna make my home, but then we're gonna sell it, right? So we gotta find 9 more locations throughout the city. So he said it'd be so. I told Samuel I want to do it in a way that's gonna be easier for him, right? Because he got a shit ton of other stuff he does, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he said it'd be easier for us to pick the locations instead of him. He said make sure it's places that we like.
Okay.
Um, but ultimately, I'm not, or we're not gonna live in these places. You know what I mean? So we want
Yeah.
to make sure they're nice, but we're not living in them. So
Yeah.
this is the thing. I wanted to be a wide range. You know what I mean? Of prices from like Lowest probably like 500,000,
Mm-hmm.
upwards to like 15, 20 mil. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Now that's gonna be our selling price. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So as far as how much Samuel is gonna charge me to like actually purchase it, that's
Mm-hmm.
gonna benefit, not benefit, but that's gonna kind of tell us a lot as far as how much more we need to charge. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
To make money back. So um, whenever you got a chance, or since I know you already done some looking, if you know some properties you already like and want us to get, just take a picture of it or whatnot, and we'll go from there. The one thing I want to do though for this real estate company for these first 10, because after you sell these first 10, I'm about 10 more, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for these first 10, I want them to be like spread throughout, you know what I mean, the area. You know what I mean? Like all around the town. So when somebody want a place, right, they call us up or they come to the office and then we can get a car and we can take them to show them different
The location.
locations. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of yeah, so it's kind of like okay, based off where area you want to live in, the budget that you're dealing with, you know what I mean, and the style of house, you know what I mean, people can have some choices. You know what I mean?
I want a car just like this today.
So you want a car?
It's there. I was about to say, but it's still there.
So yeah, it's looking nice so far, man.
Yeah. So I did all that myself.
Let me find out you got some skills in you, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm hiring Juice to finish the rest because it was too time consuming to just get it to this point. So yeah, so couple. I got a few things to talk to you about. So
Mm-hmm.
did you? I live in East Los Santos, two in Grapeseed, uh, two in Polito, and one in Vinewood Hills, and then the one in I didn't have that one in there because he already had it, but the one in Redford up the street from here, which is the one I was originally gonna move into.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be the first 11, and then as we get the business, you know what I mean, how much you know what I mean we're gonna sell it for to make a profit. Brings me to the next situation, right? And I
Uh-huh.
didn't want to do it. Like you texted me about it, but like I wasn't gonna do it until I talked to you because you're a veteran in the city. So they want to sell me this weed dispensary for 3 mil up
Mm-hmm.
by Hokies. Oh, well, not by in the Hokies little I mean area or whatnot.
Yeah.
So one question is 3 mil too much? And then second question is with this whole new weed thing, I need to find if I was to buy it, a grower or two.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna find a. You're gonna have to find a grower because you're gonna be busy with. We're gonna be busy with real estate.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
and that takes time to like water harvest. It takes a lot of time, especially you're gonna have a shit ton growing. But also with the weed business, because I own a weed shop, smoke on water, and
Yeah.
3 mil is not worth it. 1.5, I will go for 1.5.
So it also
especially
has
that.
it has a store with a whole bunch of fucking shit already in it.
Yeah, I mean, I know that. I checked that place already. But
Yeah.
after that, you're still not gonna make your profit back. Because right now, the weed business is down. Like it's down bad.
Yeah. That's
Like
probably why he's trying to sell it.
yeah, he knows that. And especially now I'm back in the city. I just like stock up my whole weed store, right? Stock it up to the fucking top. Guess I ain't sold shit yet. People's not buying weed anymore like they used to, you know? Because people used to come to my store,
Yeah.
they used to buy it and then go sell it. Now, especially the guy you're trying to buy it for, he kind of fucked up the market. Because a bag of weed usually go for 3,500, right?
Yeah.
And they make about 12K profit or whatever. This dude, he's selling it for 5K. The customer's not seeing any profit, so they stop buying weed altogether. And plus, on top of that, the cops in the city, like it's even harder to get rid of weed. So the weed business is kind of down. And then plus, the mayor got to fix fix the system
Yeah.
for the weed because the weed system is all fucked up right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Tracking that.
in a day, I usually make about close to a mil, like 500 to 300K in a day. Slow day, I make 200K daily, right, for selling weed, all that stuff. I haven't made close to 25K in the last, I say, a week and a half. So the
Yeah.
weed business is not where it's supposed to be, you know.
Yeah. Well,
So
see, but that's
I wouldn't even go for it right now. I will wait it out because you can buy any weed store for 1.5, close to 2 mil, anytime, any day in the city. So there's no point to rush it down when the system is already fucked up and nobody's really into it at this point,
yeah.
you know. So I wouldn't go for it.
Yeah. Time to get into it because even though it's fucked up, like everybody's starting on the
Yeah,
same
I mean, it
playing
is.
field.
It's not a bad time to get into it, but also the whole thing is, uh, still look. They look. I mean, it's next to a dealership, but the location on top of it. You know,
Yeah.
if people
Yeah. It's
looking
kind of
to,
out of the way.
yeah, if people looking to buy weed, like my location is down the beach. There's plenty of locals there. If they want, that's why I got it there. They can buy it there and sell it to the locals there. You know, constantly. But up
Yeah.
there, if they want to buy it and resell it, they're gonna have to like drive all the way back down the city, do this and that. You know, it's out the way. You know what I'm saying?
So people aren't buying weed for personal use. They
No,
buying
no,
it
no.
to sell it.
And if they buy it for personal use, they're not buying that much. They're not buying a whole bag for personal use. They're gonna buy a couple joints, which is
Yeah.
not really that much money you're making. You really want to make the
Yeah.
money off the bags you're selling, like a bag for 3,500. You can sell that one bag, and then that person will go resell it. He'll make his good profit. You know what I'm saying? So if you try to
Yeah.
bring
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
crowd in for people that's trying to like buy it and flip it, up there is not a good place to invest in. Invest in somewhere where like on Vinewood, where a lot of locals gonna be around, you know, where it's
Yeah.
crowded, so they can just buy it and sell it, buy it and sell it. They don't gotta keep buying it and go and take a long ass drive and then
So
reselling it.
if I was to buy a weed dispensary myself, how much do
Hmm.
they go for? Because you
A
get to
weed
choose where you put it
dispensary,
at, right?
yeah, goes for 1 mil. Mine was 1 mil when I bought it.
Yeah. So why wouldn't I just fucking?
Any business is 1 mil. I don't know if it changed now, but any business it was 1 mil to put in. You
Yeah. No.
know,
No. No. Yeah. that was 1 mil for the Resource HQ
yeah.
down the street.
So
And
why the fuck
were you growing it yourself? Were you doing all by yourself?
everything myself, man? I had like 3 house, no 4 houses. I'm was growing weed from before we had the warehouse. It was just like those shell houses. I was using to
Yeah.
grow weed, and every house would be like about 500 plants growing, and every day I gotta like
Yeah.
water every single one of them.
Holy
So
shit.
we looking at 1,500. Plus, I bought another property which was doing about a thousand, because I'll be able to plant inside the house, outside the house, on the roof. So I was looking at like 2,500 fucking plants every day. I have to fucking water, fertilize. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of
Yeah.
work, man. It's a lot of work. You gotta really like, because I was doing, because I really like what I was doing. I really like growing weed. I like doing that. You feel me? So to me, it didn't
Yeah.
really matter. When the money come
Yeah.
in, I was like, oh yeah, nice. But I enjoy doing it every day, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
right now,
That's Didn't I fucking park my? I could have sworn I had my fucking truck out here.
Nah, remember the tsunami?
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Damn.
he gotta call it back, man.